don't think it's too much for for me personally. It's keep doing you, and it's funny. Like this playoffs, neither one of us has shot in the ball well, but we're in Game 5 in the second round, home court advantage. We're still playing, so that's a positive. And it's crazy to say we haven't played our best basketball not one time yet in this playoff series and in the playoffs this year, and we're 2-2 against the Heat. Game 5, May 11th, we're still playing and still working. So for him personally, he's just having fun. I think he'll be fine. It's something he's got to deal with.
Do you vouch for him with the coaching staff to make sure, hey, we need him in there all the time?
I'll vouch for every guy on our team, no matter who it is. If it's Bruno, Lucas, myself, DeMar, I vouch for everyone on that team. Corey, it doesn't matter. That's just how it is. I always vouch for my teammates. This is a brother. Every year this is what we have. It's us. It's us against everyone.
The league today gave Dragic a retroactive technical for that swing at 40 in the fourth quarter the other night.
We get a free point?
No, I don't. Would you make it?
Huh?
Make it, right?
I'll take the point. I'll take anything. Go ahead.
My question is, what do you think about the retroactivity of that? The last 2-minute reports that sort of expose refereeing flaws. Does it matter to you guys at all?
I don't think so. I mean, we've had over the years countless of apologies, but it's what they want to do. If that's what the league wants to do, that's what they do. But us personally, it does nothing for us. It just gives people more things to scrutinize about everyone else. So for us, it's just you can't really take it in and be like, oh wow, but it's just like, all right, whatever. It is what it is.
Does that scrutiny make the game better?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really read the 2-minute reports. The only thing I know is when they issue apologies and on HoopSite or wherever I read.
LeBron's whole thing with the 2-minute report was that it's not just the last 2 minutes that decides the game. It's
right.
Like there's stuff that's missed or not in the first 46 that matters too, and it makes people think that only the last 2 minutes matter.
Right. I mean, he has a very good point at that, but honestly, it is what it is. It's what they do. I've been in the league 10 years, and I think we just started this a year ago or whatever. So for me, you didn't see anything. You didn't. It's a 48-minute game. It's not just 2-minute game. Like he said, it is a 48-minute game, and but that's not why teams win or lose games in the last 2 minutes. It's throughout a game. So. It's a 48-minute game, so that's why games are decided 48 minutes, not just the last 2.
Do you allow yourself to think, or do you wonder what it would be like if the way you guys have played, you've gotten this far into the playoffs, what happens if you and DeMar are
Play
yourselves?
Well. Oh, man. I think it'd be really great, and I think we have opportunity to do something special. Even right now, we're not playing well. I still think we have an opportunity to do something special, and that's the scary thing. For us, it's just, I had a good game, and then, last game I couldn't get into a rhythm with foul trouble, and, tonight is going to be a different game. Every game's a different game, so we just got to continue to grind and play and stay positive.
How do you define something special?
How do you find it?
How do you define it? What for you would be something special?
Finals.
Yeah.
It's nothing more special than that. It's nothing more special than playing against the best team out of the Western Conference and you being the best team out of the Eastern Conference. But that's special. But right now, I really just focused on Game 5 and the Miami Heat right now.
Can you explain why? Your coach said yesterday that he's still waiting for the real DeMar and Kyle to show up, or at least that's what he leads us to believe. And can you put a finger on?
Did he say that real? I mean,
Well,
I mean,
well, I can run it tonight on the air.
Yeah,
You won't see it.
I won't see it.
It's very close to that what he said yesterday.
I
think we're all waiting for the real Kyle and DeMar to show up. Can you explain why?
Personally, I think I've played well overall. I just haven't shot the ball well. So, if you say he's not being himself, then shoot, you got to watch it. You got to look at the tape. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm just not making shots. Yeah, scoring is a part of what I do, but I'm doing everything else I need. Defense, leading my team, rebound, assistant, and like I said, we're Game 5, second round, and we're both doing something right, I think. So we just got to continue to try to score better. How about that? Everybody wants to lead. We got to score better. If that helps, yes, we have to score better.
Going back to officiating, you foul trouble last game, Goran a couple of times. would you almost rather they let you play? You're both sort of feisty players, might have feisty moments. Do you just wish at this stage of the season not making fouls be such a big difference? Scoring the other day with 5, you fouling out in the 4th, just let us play.
It's a basketball game. The officials are part of the game. You know, we have officials for a reason, and they officiate the game. So if we're following their call, they call it. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, we still have to be smart in the decisions we make and the plays that we try to make.
Distribution in terms of your assists. They've been up there in the game 9 last game. How important is that going to be tonight?
It just depends how the game goes. It's a different game every series. You know, the game 4, game 3, I had 2 assists, and then last game 9 assists. It's just a different game every single night. So it's hard to just say, oh, I'm gonna be a passer. You got to go in there, and I got to be aggressive no matter what it is doing.
Kyle, even without their shot blocker, it seemed like they did a pretty good job of defending the paint the other day. What are they doing, and what can you guys do to get it?
I think they're helping very well. You know, they're rotating. They're using their length very well. They're in the right positioning. So we just got to make sure we attack quicker. You know, I think we did a good job of keeping the pace up until the last 5 minutes of the game. So we got to continue to keep the pace up all game.
What's been the secret in terms of the intensity level you guys have stayed at? Not just you and DeMar, but the team generally. Even though you're not shooting as a team better than 40% most nights.
It's crazy. Our defenses keep us in games right now, and it's I don't know, but it's not many teams playing right now. You know, we have a chance to keep playing, and I want to keep playing. I don't want to go home. I want to continue to play and to learn and to enjoy basketball. And no matter what happens, we're going to have fun, and we're going to keep the intensity up. And one thing about our team, we've been level-headed the whole time, and I think our intensity since game 1 to game 82 in regular season and now in the playoffs has been there.
What does it say about your sporting cast, Kyle, that you're still in this spot? You know, the chance to.
I mean, that shows a lot about our team. You know, we have a really deep team, and everyone's playing well. And you know, it's like, okay, yeah, we're not scoring well, and that's what part of our job is. But we still got to lead our team. We still got to step on the floor and lace them up and give our team everything we got when we step on the floor.
You mentioned that every game is different. When you're coming off of a game where you foul out, are you more obviously on that during it? You just have to.
You have to be smarter. You know, I have to be. Like I said last game, I pissed that one off myself. I take that one off my chest, dearly, because I wasn't able to help my team at the end. But you just got to be a lot smarter and conscious. You are conscious. You will be conscious of, the fouls and all that stuff.
So you said, you've been around 10 years. Parts of games where you can get away with stuff or you shouldn't try to get away with stuff?
You know, you can get away with some stuff in certain points of games, but you just got to be smart about it. You got to pick and choose the right spots. It's just like offense and on offensive, you got to pick and choose the right spots.
I'm sure the other night, game 4, you've got a couple of those fouls thinking, they won't see this. I've done this 1,000 times in my career.
They seen them, and I fouled out. So, didn't work. Try a new trick.